Okay, welcome back. We're going to look at another example of point slope form. Uh, Go ahead and pause this and see if you can work it on your own. And then I'll show you what I have. Okay, I'm assuming that you paused it. So my point is going to be, what's my x value? Well, it's the opposite of this right here. It's the opposite of -1. And so the opposite of -1 is 1. And then my y value was the opposite of +2. The opposite of +2 is -2. So now I have a point that I can plot. So 1, -2, right there. X is 1, y is -2. All right, and then I use my slope, and my slope is right here, right? 1/4, 1/4. Since it's positive, I'm going to go up 1, and then I go to the right 4. Up 1, right 4. Okay, because -2 plus 1, -2 up 1 is going to be -1, and 1 plus 4 is going to be 5. So there we go. There's my new line, and that's how you do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that a little bit more cleaned up. Here you go. 1, -2, up 1, right 4. Now you're going to be seeing some things that might not look exactly like this. They look exactly like this. They're super easy. Just take the opposite of this for x, the opposite of this for y, use your slope, and find the next point. Here's your point, and here's your slope. But sometimes they don't look exactly like this, and you kind of have to see things, like a lot of things in math, that you have to just know what's there. And I'm going to show you what that is, what you're going to look for. So what if you see this? Well, you see that x is -4. That's not a problem. Okay. X is going to be, what, -4. Okay. The problem that you run into is you don't see anything here. There's nothing after that y. Well, you're adding, right? What's the only thing you can add, not multiply, what's the only thing you can add that doesn't change something? 0. Isn't y plus 0 equal to y? It does. So there's a 0 there. So -4, 0 is this one right here. So if you don't see anything out here with the y, it's 0. Okay. What if you see something like this? Well, we know that the y, the opposite of this, is going to be -2. But what we don't see is, we don't see anything over here. Well, that is the same thing as 7 times x plus 0, right? 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 0 is 0, and 7x plus 0 is 7x. So if it looks like this, you know that the x has to be 0. Okay? When you see one that looks like that. And another variation that you might see, I don't see anything out here, and I don't see anything out here. Well, again, your x is going to be, that's 2 times x plus 0, right? 2 times x plus 0. Your x is going to be 0. And again, this is y plus 0, right? Y plus 0 equals y. So this is 0. Or you can just remember that when we did y equals mx plus b, because this looks like y equals mx plus b, you know that it crosses at 0, right? Okay. Also, you might remember that you had a form that was known as, this is the proportional relationship. Proportional relationship means that you just take whatever number this is times x, and it'll always give you y. These all go through the origin. They all go through the origin. So if you see it looks like that, it's going to be 0, 0. Another one that might throw you, what if it just says y equals 3? Well, you should know this one, because if it's y equals 3, no matter what x equals, y is always equal to 1, 2, 3. So that is a horizontal line through y equals 3. That's what that looks like, a horizontal line through y equals 3. Okay. And then finally, what if you see this? Well, you know that no matter what y equals, x has to equal 2. So 1, 2. So that is a vertical line going through x equals 2. So that should cover pretty much anything that you run into. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck. Thank you very much.